out of all of the many, like between Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge and things you've worked on, like what episode are you most proud of?
Oh,
If you had to pick one,
if I had to pick one, oh dear.
or top five.
Oh, that would be here all day because I can't. I'm not good at deciding in general. But if I had to pick one that I'm most proud of, uh, it's weird because like a lot of the stuff that I like, that my fans don't like nearly as much as I do, just because I know the work that goes into it, and I see the little details of the editing and stuff. And I sound really pretentious in this interview. It's really stupid, but
No,
like
it's cool.
it's like I really like episode 45 just because whenever I listen back to my videos and my recordings and everything, I can always tell it's me. I can always tell it's a guy doing a voice, and that it's just the same guy talking to himself. But with episode 45, which is the one where Merrick is young and he kills his dad, I was really proud of the voice acting in that episode. I thought that the characters actually sounded like people, and they were interacting, and it was really consistently funny. And I told a good story, and I made a really dark part of the show amusing without taking away from what was happening in the show. And I feel like that was pretty much the pinnacle of what I've been trying to do with the whole like shebang. You know, I achieved good voice acting, I achieved good editing, I achieved good writing, and I don't think I've really come close since then. I mean, I could be wrong. I just haven't gone back and watched it. But I'm really proud of that episode. At 45, if I had to rate one, just because of the consistent ratio between humor and actual quality of acting, you know, I'd go with that one.
So why Yu-Gi-Oh! On Ball Properties?
Have you seen it?
I've seen some of it.
Okay.
There's card games on motorcycles.
Yeah, besides that.
Honestly, and I get that question like probably more than any other question, which is, you know, it's fine. No, it's good. I like having practice at answering these questions. But honestly, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a show that has an inherently ridiculous premise, but takes itself extremely seriously. And I think that's why it's so rewarding to see it get the rug pulled out from underneath it. Because it works with DBZ for the same reasons. Like TeamFourStar are successful because they chose a show that, first of all, is really long-winded. They take like several episodes to finish a fight, and it just really shouldn't. And
20 episodes, do 5 minutes.
I know, but it was like it's a show that is inherently over the top and silly and comical, but it's treated as like it's the biggest drama, you know, in the world. Like it's intense, it's a big deal, it's serious, and when you poke holes in something like that, and you know, people recognize, you know, yeah, it is stupid. What the hell is even going on? Why is this even a show? Which I don't think that way about Yu-Gi-Oh! I think Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a decent show. It has very strong morals, a very strong message about friendship. I think the characters are great, and the story has a really interesting mystery going on with the Pharaoh and his identity and everything. But people don't see that. But I think people see the stuff that I make fun of. They see the you know, the card games on motorcycles. They see that stuff and they laugh. And so I think Yu-Gi-Oh! Because first of all, I'm a fan of the show, and I think you can't really be a fan or love something like without really loving both the good and the bad. So I just wanted to sort of pay tribute to everything that was right and wrong with Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I love the show and I love every aspect of it, the silly and the great characters in it.
So hence the flower crown. You guys can't see it, but there's this fabulous sort of flower crown with Camillas and
it has the Millennium symbol.
Yeah, the Millennium symbol in the middle, this giant purple Camilla.
It's technically a Millennium item. I don't know if you watched Yu-Gi-Oh, but they have the 7 Millennium items. And
nice.
This is the 8th.
So is there any story behind the flower crown?
Somebody gave it to me at the convention. Like a fan made it. Apparently they still had like wounds on their fingers from making it. So I just kept it on the whole time because I feel like I should. You know, if they hurt themselves or injured themselves to get it done. And plus I look very pretty. So.
You do.
Thank you.
Prettiest.
Thank you.
Prettiest
yes.
princess.
Thank you.
So with Yu-Gi-Oh! And how it works for the Abridged and how it's one of your favorite shows, what, like, if you could pick another intellectual property to abridge, like, that hasn't, I guess, already been done?
Hasn't already been done? Oh.
Or something that has been done, but you would like to do?
I always wanted to do a musical version of Attack on Titan. I always wanted to do, like, an operatic, like, I wanted to use, like, songs from Les Mis.
Oh, my God.
And, like, Phantom of the Opera, and just change the lyrics to fit the situation in the show, because I feel like it's one of those shows that's so dramatic and over the top, and these characters would benefit from singing.
Yeah.
I think it would
The
alleviate
silliness,
some of
yeah.
the depression. You know.